me and everybody else.
Yeah.
Man, hundreds of thousands of people are depressed as hell, and they have children, and they have to work, uh, take care of the children, work more, peace, take a shit, but they're not focusing on anything.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
they don't have time to sleep. You know, they are sleeping when they are able, when their lives allows them to sleep,
Yeah.
not when their body is telling them to sleep. You feel the body. Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. The sun is going down, and you go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you wake up and nice. I'm full of energy.
Yeah. Literally.
You know, people don't feel that. I never felt that in my whole life, and in the last months I have been starting to feel a little bit energized when I wake up, which is amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Because some years ago, since I'm like 10 until I was like 27, 17 years ago, I would not be able to sleep, and when I woke up, I would want to sleep so much, so much, so much, because I just wanted to sleep. Nothing in the world is interesting. I need to sleep because my body is so tired, not from not sleeping this night or last night, but from not resting for 17 years. I, when you're depressed, everything is shutting down. You don't release dopamine, endorphin, those kinds of things, serotonin.
Yeah.
Everything is shut down, you know. And the bigger the problem is, it's like a snow. It's like
Snowball.
a snow wall of snow. The bigger it is, the much snow it collects.
Yeah.
So it's harder and harder and harder. So the deeper it goes, the harder it is to
Yeah.
go up, and you have to come off a serious state of depression, like your friend, or at least like me. I hope you're recording. Are you?
Bro, I am. Yeah.
Thank you so much, because it's good for the persons to listen.
Yeah.
When you are in this state of depression, you need to break through, and breakthrough means jumping off the cliff. It's getting out of your country. It's running away from everybody else. It's doing radical shit. You need to. In my case, I had several panic attacks, like 8 or 10 hours without stopping crying, not being able to breathe, like breathing through a bent straw, like the earth for 10 hours, man. The worst feeling in the world. It's more painful to have an anxiety, a panic attack, than any other physical pain. Any other physical pain. Like, for instance, a tattoo is nothing compared to a fucking panic attack.
Yeah.
Like, when you're having a panic attack, your bones are being crushed from the inside, man. You just want to die so many times. And for me, after these panic attacks and I tried to go to the United States, Miami. I tried to go to Bali. I tried to go to Norway. Everything didn't work, and then I started realizing that this change doesn't come in a day or in a week. It comes in years.
Yeah.
And exercising helped me a lot. Running, jogging, like trying to focus your body in the sports, because sports are cheating to the hormones. Sports make your serotonin levels go higher, so you get high.
Yeah.
For a depressed guy, you need to get high. That's why I did so many drugs. Drugs are good to get out of depression. When you do drugs for one night, you're not depressed. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But then the depression comes back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been depressed so many years that nowadays, when the depression comes after I take drugs, I say, "Hello, my friend. How are you doing?" Because I know depression so well. She doesn't affect me anymore.
Yeah. Sure.
She's like, depression tells me, "Man, the world sucks," and I'm like, "Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
telling lies.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world is amazing."
Yeah.
Don't focus on negativity. And this is a hard level shit.
Yeah, yeah.
To take drugs and say hello to depression, you need to be friends with her. You know,
Yeah.
you need to.
So when would you say that you fully started to feel like you were making, like you said, 2 or 3 years ago to me before?
I started running 2 or 3 years ago. 2 times 1 month, more 2 times another month. And then I started doing 1 time a week, and then I started doing 2 to 3 times a week. Then every day. Then in Thailand, I learned how to breathe. It's very important to breathe and think everything is fake. Everything is fake. Everything is fake. Everything is fake, man. Everything is fake, you know. The things you tell yourself, they are fake, man. They are fucking fake. About tomorrow, about yesterday, your feelings, emotions, those shits, those things are not real. The things that are real are this breath going in and out. Nothing else is real.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. When I was saying, oh, my mother did this to me, my father died, I'm so the injustice in this world, you know, and I'm feeling sick. Man, I was thinking I have AIDS for so many times because I was so tired, you know. So I was doing AIDS tests all the time. Exams on AIDS. And I didn't have AIDS. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I so tired? Because the deeper you go, the easier it is to go deeper, you know. But when you start going up, it's the same thing. It gets easier and easier to go up, you know. Man, that's why I titled this wave. Everything is like this.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you get on top, you have to be aware that you're going to go down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then up again. But depressed people are like here, going down, 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 and they are not thinking about doing this,
Yeah.
about going up. They're just going down, you know.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's super difficult.
But I think this, like, I wanted to film because what you were just saying before we started talking, the things you're describing about, like, not wanting to, like, me and him have always had, like, because when I first met him, bro, me and him had, like, the opposite cycles. Like, I would wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night, and he would wake up at night and go to sleep in the morning. So we would catch each other when we were, like,
I did that for all my life.
Yeah.
All my friends know that at 6 a.m. I'm awake. And sometimes I don't sleep because I liked feeling that I was damaging myself. It's this self-destruction feeling that you are like, okay, I smoked 10 joints, I did 2 grams of MDMA, I'm gonna do 1 more.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Kuka! Kuka! The breakthrough. Kuka!
Olha cá.
Calada!
Did you feel like when you changed your sleeping pattern, did you try to change your sleeping pattern, or did you try to change your...
Let me put Kuka here. Kuka, lá cá.
Olha cá.
Aqui acima.
Kuka, olha cá.
Kuka!
Bilha, não.
Kuka!
Olha cá.
Anda aqui!
Kuka. Olha cá.
Kuka! Anda aqui! Kuka! Anda aqui! Anda! Ei!
Bora, lá.
Ei!
Olha cá.
Anda!
Olha cá. Olha cá.
Vai, go!
Calm down, sweetheart. Huh? She's pissed.
And my brother helped me a lot.
Oh, yeah?
I was getting better. And then my brother helped me a lot when he told me, Canada, when he told me like this. He told me very serious, looking at me, he told me, you are not your mind and you are not your body. And then he told me this several times. You are not your body, you are not your mind. And I was like trying to reply and he was like, you are not your body, you are not your mind. I was like, wow. And then it settled in. And it's true. Your mind is created by your mind creates thoughts, and those thoughts are not controlled by you. You can give it a try. When you're resting, you don't choose the things you think.
Hmm.
You choose the first one, and then when you realize, man, you're thinking about,
Yeah.
you don't know because she's not you. She's random thoughts about your life, and those random thoughts create emotions. Let's say you're thinking about being laying down on the bed, which is good. That's what you should do all the time. But all of a sudden you think, I'm hungry. And then you think, what's on the fridge? And then you think, man, I had cheese on the fridge, but somebody stole it. And then you started feeling angry. Realize that these thoughts are already an emotion. And all of a sudden you are angry.
Bro, he always used to complain about people stealing his food in the fridge.
Okay, so this is a good
That's a really
example.
funny example.
It's a good example because now, all of a sudden, you didn't choose anything and now you are angry.
Yeah.
You are in bed trying to sleep and now you are angry. Because your fucking mind told you to think that you are hungry and because you're actually not hungry most of the time. We eat a lot. We
Yeah.
shouldn't eat like
That's sweetie.
as much. And then you are thinking about the who stole you the cheese and you're angry and then you think about something else and then you're thinking about some other shit and creating new emotions and this goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So the advice I have is be aware of this and don't think about it. And when you think about it, stop doing it and just this is the gym.
Because, bro, the shit you just... Yeah, this is the gym.
It's a gym for a mind.
Bro,
Whenever you are thinking about something, you think don't think about it. Think about your body resting on the bed. Think about your air going in and out because that's the only thing that's real.
I saw there was a quote my brother sent me the other day that said, like, this stoic guy, he said...
I know what stoicism is.
Stoicism, he said...
No.
I think it was Seneca who said... difficulties strengthen the mind in the same way that labor strengthens the body.
Of course. Challenges are amazing. That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying to break out of depression, you have to jump off the cliff. You have to challenge yourself a lot
Yeah.
to forget all the loops you are in. You have to create new connections in your brain. You are addicted to complaining. Our bodies are addictions everywhere. We are addicted to everything
Yeah.
that we do repeatedly is an addiction.
Yeah.
So I speak for myself. I complained about everything for 15 years. About people, about my family, about everything. These things hurts. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. When in fact in reality you always have a choice of not doing that.
Yeah.
Always you can always like
The shit you said yesterday about how the fact that even that shit, if you not choosing to give strength to negative thoughts, you kept also action in real life that made real life consequences as well. Like
Man.
your positive thinking in the hospital yesterday meant that we had real life benefits.
my
of,
driver's license example is the best.
Yeah.
It's not possible to pass on their exam.
Yeah.
And I passed. It's not possible.
Yeah.
And this is not just an I have several examples. My brother Kiki have much bigger examples than mine. Things that cannot be a coincidence. We are starting to live life as the game it is It has some rules, and the rules are don't be negative, because we are magnets. We attract more negativity. In the example of the food, you are angry with the people that stole the cheese. You are gonna receive that negativity. So don't think negative. Every time you think negative, it will come back. It's
Like with me, bro, I had this whole breakdown of stuff, and I think it came from my brain. I truly believe all
man,
this real stuff that was happening came from my brain. I attracted it.
it's for me. I don't have any more doubts. I have never been better in my life, and I escaped from a depression that I don't know anyone that has had something like it.
Yeah.
It was from 8 years old. I have my picture when I was a kid is crying. I'm always sad in all my pictures all my life. And the people that know me think that I'm this very funny person that is super happy. And it's always the opposite. The people that look the happiest are the saddest, and the people sometimes that look the saddest are the happiest.
Yeah.
They don't need to show their happiness. They don't need to
Yeah.
make others laugh. They are okay with themselves.
Yeah.
They're okay. And you look at an okay person, you think he's not okay. No, he doesn't need to show that he's okay. His face is straight because he's okay. Not like me. Look at me, I'm so funny.
Yeah.
Gandalf is so funny. Blah 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 blah. It's like those are reactions to defend yourself from the feelings that you didn't learn how to cope with. Because when we are kids, we are not taught how to cope with feelings, with emotions. We are not taught how to breathe and how to behave. It's a mad world, man. It's fucked up.
Bro, I'm gonna send this video to my friend, and
Do that. I
that
hope it helps.
I think, bro, these are wise words from Gandalf. Just so you can see our setup. We're in a van. The guy's just given this, and he's got a hole in his
I'm fucking leave, man. I cannot laugh.
This is the dog that made the all the noise in the middle of the video. Bro, it's a good life, huh? It's a good life, bro.
And it's easy. Like this, it's easy.